Welcome to Kayla and Tessa's
ACL.
ACL exercises.
Okay, so I'm gonna start first with my first 10 exercises. We have Tessa as the patient. So first we're gonna start with heel slides. So we're gonna have the athlete, you're just on the ground. They're gonna get on the ground just like so. Yeah, you can see it. And you're gonna have the athlete bring their heel of the affected side up, just like that, perfect. And you're gonna have them slide it all the way back as far as they can. Good. We're gonna have them do 2 sets of 10. This is usually like the first stages of the exercises once swelling has gone down and pain. So you're just making sure their heel is sliding and pulling back as far as they can, just trying to get that range of motion going. Good. Okay. All right. So for the second one, we're gonna have them sitting now. And we're just gonna do a straight leg raise. And we're gonna do 3 sets of 7. So they're gonna have one leg bent, the unaffected side is gonna be bent. And then they're gonna bring their leg up as high as they can. It'll probably be just little motions, just depending on how far they are in their recovery process. And then if you wanna make it a little more complicated, you can add some weights to it. And then, so since it's her early stages, we're just gonna do 3 sets of 10. Good. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is they're gonna lay on their stomach, prone, and they're gonna just do a leg curl for this one. We're gonna have her do 3 sets of 10, and they're just gonna try to get that leg, the affected side, as far as they can to their butt. Just like that, perfect. Try to go all the way back. Good. This is just, again, creating that range of motion. All right, the next one we're gonna do is when they're seated, it's the active knee extension. So they're sitting with their knees off the table, just like so, and they're gonna extend the knee of the injured side as far as they can. Perfect. And for this one, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 as well. And you can add weight depending on how far along they are in their recovery process. And making sure that their leg gets all the way straight extended before they bring it back. Good. All right, and now we're gonna do, oh, we need a chair. Balance one. So this is a balance exercise. So we're gonna have them stand on their injured leg, just like so. And they are going to reach across the chair. So this is just trying to get that range of motion again and the strength in the different directions. So we're gonna have them reach across the chair 20 times, 3 sets of 20, and then we'll have them switch to the other side to strengthen the other side. Making sure that they're using only one leg. We don't really want them supporting themselves too much on the chair if possible. Oh, good. All right, the next one is gonna be a wall squat. So we're just gonna find a wall. So she's over there in the corner. We're gonna use this as our ball because we don't have a ball. So we're gonna have them do 3 sets of 12. So you want the ball in the small of their back, and they're gonna lean against the ball. They're probably about a shoulder's width apart, and they're about a shoulder's width away from the wall. And you're wanting, so it depends on how far along they are in their recovery stage. Will depend on how far down they go, but that's good. We're doing about a quarter squat with this one. Good. Perfect. All right, and then the next one is going to be a step up onto the box. So this is our box. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10. So we're having them put their affected knee up first and standing up. So we wanna make sure that they're using their weight evenly distributed. So stepping up again. Yeah, and come down on the same leg. Good. Just like that. Perfect. All right, the next one we're gonna do is a double leg hop. So this will be probably farther along in the recovery process. All right, they're gaining back their strength. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna take off, start with both feet planted, take off with both feet and land with both feet, using their arms to propel them forward. And they're landing in sort of a squat stance, down and ready stance. We're gonna have them do 5 sets of 15. Making sure when she's jumping that her knees are staying out and she's not leaning too far forward or too far back. She's staying just in an even plane. Good. Just like that. All right. The next one is going to be a full squat. So for this one, you're going to have them stand shoulder width apart, and you're going to bend down or squat down as far as you can, making sure that their knees are staying out. So that will indicate some hip weakness, so we'll work on that later. We're going to have them do 4 sets of 20, going down as far as they can, keeping those knees out, not leaning too far forward or not too far back. Good. And for the last one, we're going to use chair rolling. So we don't have a wobbly chair. So we're going to pretend that this is our rolly chair that can move. And with this, she'll be sitting towards the front of the stool, and she will extend her legs. Well, she'll alternate legs, using her heel to pull forward. You use one at a time.
You want me to do one at a time?
Yeah. One at a time. Yeah. So she's rolling, or we'd have her do like 2 laps around the facility. So using that leg, each leg to pull her further, using those hamstring muscles to fire. Get it? All right, so those are my 10 exercises. Thank you.